Hey, what's going on, guys? Back with another Diablo Immortal video. I wanted to let this stew for a day, kind of, you know, get some other people's thoughts on this new patch coming out. And so I want to go over a few things here that I believe are really good with the, update coming out. So in our new gym, this could be good. This could be bad. I don't think it's gonna be amazing. I think it'll be just be a targeted starfire that knocks people up. So it'll just be, you can go, hey, sword attack here and there. I don't think it's gonna be a must gym. I think it's just gonna be another like it's nice to have PvP based gym. But the inside gyms are super pricey. The BSJs, I don't see people talking about this. One of the hardest gyms to get on the market, max price no matter what. So that's a turnoff right there. The Gloom Cask is another pricey gym that has a low supply. That's a turnoff right there. This is cool. I like getting free stuff just for playing the game. New legendary weapons. People are thinking this is going to be the gem slot, but as you can see right here, the Blood Knight, I main it. The Echoing Strikes. This now gives you Echoing Strikes. This is going to be pretty much, as you can see, it's going to be on the essences. So I think these are just the new essences coming out. So like it's a new modification, a greeting shade. It could be, a new item, a new gem slot. It could be like a new charm, for example, looking thing, a trophy. I brought this up in my streams. A like trophy like D4 has where you can equip like gems to the trophy, or like other games that the trophy gives you magical attributes. It's an actual item that can be hanged from like a belt or something like that. And this is gonna introduce the a new, for the new class, a whole new piece that goes with that as well when it does come out. New familiar looks really cool. I like this. I like this druidish looking force guy here. He's gonna be able to root 3 people, it looks like. So we'll see how that goes. New legendary items. So I'm just gonna, in short, barbarian got screwed. The grab looks cool, but nobody uses grab at all. But I think it's pretty cool that where's it at? Uh, where was the grab? I guess I don't know. I misread something. It might be later on. Actually, right here, the barbarian. Grab now calls ancestral spit to her a giant mountain, dealing damage and stunning enemies in its path. So this is what the Geeting Shade. This is what confuses me for the Blood Knight. The chest now gives you Echoing Nightmare. This is what really, it sounds like it's the same thing as that up there, which is no good. So I'm gonna go over what I believe is cool. The shoulders are gonna be game changer right now for the meta PvP build. The shoulders we run are the bats now calls like go to a bleeding enemy and you can activate it to do damage. So this now is gonna have a big wave of bats that come out with deal damage, puts a bleed sack on you, so now your 6-piece Banquet of Echoes is now gonna actually proc right after you hit somebody with this, or actually when you hit somebody with it, because it is a harmful effect. And then they have a frenzy that latch on to already bleeding enemies. So it's gonna be the shoulder piece that we have now, but it's gonna give us a wave of bats that hits them and slows them and deals additional damage over time and makes them bleed, which our bats now do not make them bleed. It just goes to a bleeding enemy. All right, so that's a game changer. Main hand skewer build will be coming back because now instead of jumping up in the air and get erupted, now it's just going to be like a whirling strike where it dashes forward, it damages them and drags them. It also immobilizes them right where you stop. And if you get 2 skewer charges with it, it's not saying how many charges you get. So if you go with like whirling strike where you get 2 charges and you hit them again, it's gonna immobilize them. It's gonna stew them. It's gonna stun them. Skewer's Tongue, whatever you want to call it. The chest, like I said, this is really good. Shroud of Night now grants you Echoing Nightmare, causing some of your skills to conjure shadowy apparition. This is good for PvE, not PvP. This is not going to be good for PvP because I want damage reduction over damage. You got to have some kind of damage reduction skill so you can max out your damage. The helmet is okay. I'd rather have a extra charge of Whirling Strike instead of Shroud of Night giving damage. Swarm Silence screams the pants. Now causes enemy to languish in pain, increases their chances of being critically hit. Okay, so now we get, this is going to be probably 19% crit hit chance, is what I'm guessing, which is going to be really good. Because right now you got pants that give a poison and pants that actually do damage per each harmful effect. So this might be good depending on the amount. Umbral Bud, offhand, Umbral Lance now hurls a Crimson Spear that damages and causes enemies to bleed. Enemy shot by Umbral Lance while bleeding will explode, dealing additional damage to area enemies. So they might see a Umbral Lance build actually come out of this as well. Crusader, Sweep Attack is getting buffed. Jar and Quarter is really cool. That is neat. Now calls a swift-winged steed for you to ride, increasing your primary attack speed. Additionally, your steed will leave behind gust of wind, increasing movement. This has got to be really good for PvE. This is really good. When Judgment damages an enemy, it also increases your primary attack for 3 seconds. That's cool. I like that. Sweep Attack is getting a bunch of buffs. It looks like they're trying to bring the Sweep Attack build back. Wow. Grants you a Holy Flow for a short duration. Increases your primary attack to sweep through enemies in a wide arc. Wow. And the rest are pretty cool. Sacred Fire increases your primary attack speed. Stacking up to a maximum amount. Oh. Upturned Gaze. Shoulder's Judgment now grants Aura of Judgment, making enemies with the cross and slowing them and causing them to suffer additional damage when struck by your primary attack. That's pretty cool. They're doing a lot of stuff with Demon Hunter. I don't want to go over everything. Monk, Necromancer, Wizard. This is cool. Mad King Phantom Market. I don't think it's going to be worth anything. I'm not going to spend hardly any money on that. I'll do the free roll and maybe one or two. Trial of the Hordes, which no one cares about after a couple days because it gets so boring. Fractured Plane, love it for essences and really good for farming Legos. Conqueror, I like this mode. Gets annoying though. Gets annoying with group makeups and things like that. If they do bring it back with better matchmaking, that would be awesome. Rising Damnation, blah blah blah. This is just a reward. Hungry Moon, love that. Feature updates, Shadow Faction optimization of faction settlement experience. This is neat. This is cool right here. I like this. They're giving shadows a chance to say, hey, you know, you can beat the higher shadows in the rankings, you know, by doing this. Battlegrounds, matchmaking. We'll see how this goes. You know how that goes. I like the compensation. I think, you know, getting overpowered and getting something back is a little bit better than getting nothing back. Combat performance, skills, when you cast skills and engage in combat. Okay, that's cool. Yada, yada, yada. Bug fixes. So where is the class balancing? Did they say anything about that? I didn't see that. Do not see that. There's no class balancing in this. Bug fixes. What are they fixing in bug fixes? Let's see here. April 23rd, 2044. Oh, look at this. This is neat. Let me change this. Hold on. Put you guys up on this. This is neat. Look at this. So today, what did they fix? Diligently working to introduce bug fixes. Okay, here we go. Fix the issue where legendary items with ancestral properties invocations might not drop from defense to Searing Guard. Okay, cool. I like that. Fixed issue with the red dot notif. Oh, thank God. Please get that off. I was looking. Why did I have a red dot in the shop? I didn't know. So, all in all, no, the bug fixes, not a lot of them. That's cool though. I'm glad they're fixing things. But all in all, the update, the new gym I think can be really good, but I don't think it's a go-to gym. I think it's a good way to make plat if you do want to do the daily because everyone sees the new shiny thing, but I don't think it's gonna be really big. It looks cool. We will try it out. I'll make a video about it, of course. I'm really excited to see actually what this is. Misery thinks this is a whole new item. It could be. It could be like a little, just a spot for a trophy or for like a weapon you could put any kind of essence on. If you could put any essence on it, that's going to be game changing. That is going to be game changing. New legendary items. Blood Knights got a buff. Crusaders got a buff. Demon Hunters seem to get a little bit of a buff. Monk, there's no helping Monk. Necro, of course, is always fun. I could have swore I saw like a bug fix, like a class balancing where they all got buffed and this and that. Did they take that out? Because I saw it on here. I know I did. Combat, performance optimization. Did they take that out? Yeah, this is old. I could have swore I saw something. This is old. I could have swore. Did they take this out? Did they take it out? This is weird. Okay. Well, we can't go over that because it's not there anymore. But I could have swore I saw like a buff to like the classes, and Monk was getting a lot of like buffs added to them. With like a damage and everything like that. It showed like 15% damage increase, yada yada yada. Um, but yeah, that's pretty much my take on the update. Let me make sure again, just making sure. Yeah, I don't see it. Yeah, I don't see it. Okay, cool. So, yeah, that seems like a pretty good, update. So I appreciate you guys for watching. I will be updating my Blood Knight build. It is a little bit different now. I changed a couple pieces. Since I hit 1300 yesterday, I actually have a full 6-piece BOE, Baked of Eyes. So that video will be coming out later tomorrow. And then, of course, the new build with everything else with the new pieces is I'm gonna make a video on that as well because I'm gonna change a lot of stuff. But I appreciate you guys for watching. Until the next video, you guys stay good.